Hello, hello. How's the sound? Sound check. Testing. One, two, three. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Thanks. I'm trying to get a good view of the sun here, but seeing conditions, the atmosphere is making it very wobbly today. It looks like it's blurry, but that's just the atmosphere. When it's still, you can see that I'm in focus. But because the sun keeps shaking, it looks like I'm out of focus. I need the atmosphere to settle down. Hello, Raul. Uh, how hot is it outside? 67 degrees. I'm trying to capture the sun. I got to keep it in view here. All right, I'm gonna start over here. I don't want the sun to drift too far away when I'm trying to capture it. Hello, hello, Max. You can see this is the storm here that caused one of the storms that caused the northern lights. It went all the way around the sun, and now it's back again. Solar storms don't often go all the way around, and we get a chance to see them again. So it was such a big storm, it survived the trip. Hello, Hunter. Oh, I don't. I wonder why. How's the view? Does it look like I'm kind of in focus? I'm afraid to touch it because I think it's just the. I think I'm in focus. It's just the atmosphere when it shakes the sun. It seems like it's putting me out of focus, but I think I'm pretty good. And I don't want to keep refocusing because then you're just chasing the scene conditions. It's very wobbly. Too much going on with the atmosphere. Watching live from Brooklyn, New York. Cool. Oof. I don't know if I want to keep this data. It's just so shaky right now. And this over here on the bottom right, that is a giant storm going on there. Oops. Hello, Muddy. Yeah, that's a filament. Now, if it would, a filament is basically a plasma that's rising above the surface. So if this were on the rim, it would look like a giant solar storm. It would actually look like it would look something like that if it was on the rim. Yes. You can see there's definitely a nice storm going on the rim. On the limb, the rim, everybody calls it something different right there. You know, I don't even follow the Trump saga. I don't understand what's going on. That's not the kind of news I like to follow. I wish the sun were more stable. We would have a much cleaner view of what's going on right now. But I think it's clean enough that I'm capturing data right now. Now these files that I capture are very big. I have to offload them and copy them to my external drive. Otherwise, my boot drive will fill up pretty fast. I capture 15-second videos and then I delay 20 seconds in between, capture the next video, and that's how I make a time lapse. I'm trying to stay on target with that sunspot right there. If I can keep it in the general area, then it'll be easier to create the time lapse. If the sun is all over the place, then it doesn't work so well. So I'm trying to stay on target with that one. I hope at some point the atmosphere settles down. It's really wobbly right now. You remember again. Awesome. Muddy, you just gifted 10 memberships. What? Wait a minute. And so did somebody else. Who did this? Muddy and Hunter. Wow. That is very generous, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you to Hunter and Muddy. You guys are amazing. Wow. And congrats to the people who got the memberships. Oh, it looks like it's starting to settle down right now. Almost. Is that the estimate? By Friday, we might get the Northern Lights. I wonder how far they'll reach. I think everybody in the U.S. saw them last time. See, the atmosphere looks like it's stable at the moment, and it looks like it. The focus looks pretty good when it's in. Or should I work on the focus a bit more? I'm always fussy with the focus. Should I? Do I dare touch the focus? Should I or shouldn't I? It's it's very sensitive. Leave it alone. It's good enough for now. Leave it. Okay. Yeah, the atmosphere is really a problem right now. Do you want to see the telescope I'm capturing this with? Hang on. That's the telescope I'm using. Hang on, let me make sure we're good still. That one. I've got two deep sky rigs, this one and this one for nighttime, and then this is a solar scope that is capturing it. And it's capturing the sun. I got three scopes out right now. And you can see I had a fertilizer spill. I burnt the grass. Like, dang it. I did more harm than good. I don't like to adjust the sun while I'm imaging. I hope I didn't screw that up. Here's another view. I have two surveillance cameras out there. These are my deep sky rigs. You can see it, clear skies. And then this is the one that's capturing the sun. I don't know if this is going to be an interesting time lapse. The storm seems like it's really settling down unless some kind of giant flare opens up. That would be really nice. Oh, good, Hunter. Excellent. Oh yeah, the atmosphere is crazy today. It's very difficult to get out the sun and to keep the sun focused while when the atmosphere is just going crazy right now. Look at that. When the atmosphere is crazy, it looks as if the sun is being viewed through a puddle. But when the atmosphere is very still, it looks great. Hello, parachute pants. You saw I was live. Just wanted to check in. Cool. Thanks for checking in, parachute. I hope we get another. I hope we get another flare too. Is that the AR 152? No, it's the AR 102. My AR 152 is over here. It's so big and heavy. I'm kind of lazy to go to carry it upstairs and set it up. So that's the biggest reason I don't use it is because I'm just too lazy. I might later on do a member stream for Deep Sky. But it will be late because the sky doesn't get dark until late. I am not touching the focus yet because I see glimmers of sharp focus when the atmosphere is still. I would say this solar storm has settled down a lot since it went all the way around and back again. I think it might be finally settling down. I don't see any big flares going on right now. I think that last one was a little too low. I'm going to delete that. It's still a pretty complex region, but it's smaller than it was. Yes. There's actually another region to the upper right. I wasn't sure which one to capture, so I stuck with this one. You want to go see just briefly here? The other? I don't want to mess with this. Maybe when I'm done capturing this. Hello, Dave. But network issues. Ah, okay. Sorry to hear that. I'm using the ASI 174mm. It's a mono camera. I'm trying to make a time lapse on this today, but I don't know how good my data is going to be because the atmosphere is. I don't know how many good frames I'm going to get with this kind of focus. The atmosphere is killing me today. Oh, did I see your message? I see what you just said. Hello, OG. Really? I can live stack the sun and see how it looks in real time. Oof. I'll try that next time. Hello, Dan. Uh, yeah. Well, I got it working, Dan. I didn't figure out anything. I put it back to the original settings to when I started the night, and all of a sudden it started working. So I went in a full circle. Okay, I'm right back to where I started, and it's working again. But I think the consensus was I'm gonna stop using a handset. I'm gonna use that CW. There's some other software I can use. I got to get away from using that handset. CWP, yeah, CPWI. That's it. So I'm going to try that later. I don't use a handset with my Skywatcher mounts, but I was stuck with that CGX and using the handset, and that might be the heart of my problems. No handset. Yes. Yes. See, I didn't know CPWI was the solution for Celestron. But it sounds like CPWI is the equivalent of EQ mod on that I use for the Skywatcher. Maybe. I haven't seen it yet, but that would be nice. Well, right, Hunter. I remember you saying something like that. You didn't like CPWI, but I'm not gonna. If I use that, there won't be any handset involved. Oof! I did it again. I was maneuvering the mount while I was imaging. I'm gonna delete this. Let me delete that last one. Can't maneuver the mount while I'm imaging. And let me copy all of these files. I got to offload these to a backup drive because I don't have enough space on my boot drive. You see what's going on here? I can see it. This filament keeps getting longer. I'm pretty sure this has grown, and it's going right off my screen, as a matter of fact. Do you see that? I can't back up in the stream, but it looks like, well, maybe I can. Let me see here. It looks to me like it's getting longer or thicker. It's more visible. That one right here. Right, I saw that, Dave. This one. Or was it this one? It stretched really long. I saw it. That was crazy. I'm battling allergies right now. That's why I'm sniffling. Seems like I've been had this for a month. Driving me crazy. Yeah, I think it's the longest one I've seen too. I mean, if you and it's impossible to imagine because if you know how big the sun is, it's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to try and attempt to process this data. The atmosphere is way too shaky today. And it's hard to focus when the sun won't hold still. You can see the atmosphere is really making it. It's getting worse right now, as a matter of fact. I think this was I don't know off the top of my head, maybe AR3664. It went all the way around the sun and it's back again. I can't help it. I want to try and focus. I still think I'm not perfect here yet. Wait. think that's even better. No. Wait, stop. The sun has gone too low. Incredible. Yeah, Beardy. The sun has allergies. Like me. I see little flares. You guys see the little flares going on here and here? All those white hot flares? Looks like it's a little one opening up. It looks like it's getting bigger. That flare right here. Do you see that? That would be nice if it got really big. It's about to blow. It's getting bigger. I hope it gets really big. I'd like to see some kind of change for a time lapse. Right now, I don't see a whole lot of change. Right, right. I see that. I'm hoping to capture that in the processing. So if I do this, and then I turn up that, you can see this is what Dave is talking about. We got a bunch of prominences going on here, right there. What I need is a telescope in space to get above that shaky atmosphere. I wonder how much that would cost me. Sorry, I'm all congested. I'm stuffed up. Ah, it really looks to me like this solar storm is dying. I don't know if this is really going to be an interesting time lapse to work on. Maybe I should go look for a different area. What do you guys think? Should I give up on this area? I don't see. Wow, look at the sun. It's really wobbly there. Maybe, maybe this isn't gonna. I don't want to spend too much time if I believe it's not that. If it's not going crazy. Want to go examine some other areas? Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. I might have chosen the wrong area to make a time lapse. Hang on here. Let me. I was hoping for something more lively. It didn't really happen. Let's scroll. Yeah, I know the area. Here's what Dave was talking about earlier. This this filament was stretching all the way across. It sure looks more lively when I put the sun up in that corner. Doesn't it look better when I move the sun, when I put it way up there? Maybe that was a good area and I just wasn't capturing it right. All of a sudden, it seems a lot better. Now, here's another interesting area. Oh, here's a lot of other sunspots. Right here, a lot of freckles. Why did it? Uh-oh. It froze. Why did it freeze? Okay, it's back. Come on now. Why is my computer freezing? What's going on here? Am I frozen too, guys, or is it just this computer? Do you guys see me? Let me see. I'm not frozen, but my software that's capturing the sun is frozen. Arrgh. Give me a second here. I think this copy is taking up my processing. Let's abort this. My computer is bogged down that's capturing the sun. Bah humbug. I don't know what happened to my computer. I might just stack just one and not worry about the time lapse. Yeah, this is an i7. I'm live streaming from an i9 computer, but this computer here that I'm capturing the sun on is an i7. I've actually never had this issue before, where it froze. Maybe it just needs a reboot. Where's the task manager? Let's see if maybe my CPU at 100%. See, every little task is taking too much time. No, my CPU's only 36. I'm not sure why it's bogged down like this. Oh well, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I think we saw pretty much everything on the sun. I'm going to go examine why my computer's not working too good. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Thanks everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you.